Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Attack of the B-Team! Yeah, guys! We are back. I'm really excited for today's episode, guys, because we're going to have the first inductee into the Hall of Cosmonauts. Yes, sir! I'm really excited. I've been putting a lot of work into it. But that's not the only thing we've done off camera. We replaced the glass here to the cyan stained glass that we used up there. And look how cool the fish tank looks now. Super good. So highly recommend that cyan stained glass for your fish tank builds if you are thinking of doing so. And I also got here some quartz. Headed out to the nether a little while ago to pick up some quartz for a build we're going to do in the second part of this episode. But for the first part, we're going to head to the Hall of Cosmonauts. Woo! Guys, I've done a lot of work here, so I hope y'all like it. Let's go ahead and just take a bird's eye view. Finish off the tree. We got oxygen for days coming out. And I finished this dome or sphere. Now this sphere is structurally complete, but it needs the insides put in. And all the pathways around the entire perimeter are complete. On the bottom here, I have all the, let's just pop in here so you can see all the power and oxygen tubes going through to each of the different areas. And it supplies power and oxygen to the center here, that's going to power the oxygen bubble distributor. Now the bubble distributor is already going in here, and you can see how, like, pretty much the best you could possibly get a sphere shape, you know, because they're blocks obviously, so it's not going to be a perfect sphere with the blocks, but I'm really happy with how it looks and how it turned out. In the center here of the trees, we have the 2 oxygen collectors, and they're doing work collecting over 1,500 oxygen per second times 2. That's over 3,000. What? 3,000? But let's go into the first Hall of Cosmonauts. You might notice I had the airlocks here, but this area is going to remain open space. You're going to need oxygen when you come here. And then the spheres are going to be pressurized with the oxygen distributor. So in here, we have oxygen being produced by the bubble distributor. And let's just take a moment, take a walk through the Hall of Cosmonauts here. Each one of these statues is going to be a statue of the in-game skin of you. All you have to do if you want to be commemorated into the Hall of Cosmonauts is leave a comment below letting me know that you want to be in the Hall of Cosmonauts and what your in-game name is. That's very important because the statue won't work without an in-game name. So the first one that we're going to have here is going to go to... First got to make the statue, right? So let's grab our hammer. Okay. And let's grab my clipboard. I have the name here. And that is the Yoo-Hoo 3000. So let's type that in here. The Yoo-Hoo 3000 sculpt. And the Yoo-Hoo 3000 is none other than Pro Beast himself. The guy who invited me onto his server. And we've had a great time together. So, bow. Thank you, Jan. Thank you, Pro Beast, for having me on your server. And you are the first cosmonauts. So, guys, if you would like to be a cosmonaut, leave me that comment down below. Hey, Space, I want to be a cosmonaut, man. And the name of your character in Minecraft. You know, your account name. Not your account name, but the name of your character. And I will, in the end of each episode of Attack of the B-Team, add a new member to the Hall of Cosmonauts. And maybe more than one if we get a lot. But we'll play it by ear, right, guys? So that is it for the first part of this episode. We got some good stuff going here. And let's just organize up the inventorio here. And I wanted to note really quick, I have these blocked off here from the sync mod. I had messed around with going and switching bodies, and it deleted my whole inventory. So guys, be careful when you're using the sync mod to travel and stuff. I have run into some glitches with it. You may want to avoid it for now. Alright, so that's it for tips. The next thing we're going to work on here is getting a building done. And that's one of the reasons why I had this pulverized. You can hear the... Oh, it looks like it's almost done. Plenty of quartz. So we're going to work on a barn. So let's use this machinist workbench and get this crafted up in the blocks for us. Perfect. So let's head upstairs and take a look at the barn area that I had picked out. So I had put here the Space Nerd Vineyards, and I think I'm going to move it out here, and we're going to build the barn here. And I saw this wood, and I'm like, this is the perfect barn color. So this is the center point, roughly-ish, of here, this area. So this is going to be the entrance here, and the entrance is going to be a 3x3. So we're going to start the build off around here. So let's just do a little bit of a wall section so we can take a look at the color of this wood. It's so great, guys. How perfect is that for a barn? Now, the reason that we're going to build a barn, and we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're going to have a 5x5 area here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. And then we're going to have a space and another 5x5. So I'm going to have to tear down the vineyards. We'll find a new place for it, guys. And I'm going to 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're going to house some farm animals here, a little bit of a small farm, probably a 3x3 farm, maybe 5x5, just to get the wheat to breed the animals. And we're not just going to be doing cows or pigs. No, guys. You know we got to do things special around here. So we're going to be using some different kind of animals. So I'm going to get this land squared away here. Just make sure everything's ready for us to build. And get this torn down for us. And I'll be back in just a moment. Okay, we're back. And working a little bit on the facade here. I got the layout going. So this area is going to be where the livestock is kept. The babies are going to be moved to this area. This is going to be the spot for my horse. At the end of the episode, we'll talk about the horsey I found. And this is going to be where the food is processed. That's going to be an interesting part. But let's get back to the facade here. So I got some... Let's see how we're going to do this. Yeah, we're going to just go up straight here until this point. And we're going to leave the center. For a little detail, I saw this on a Google image that I thought was really cool looking. So let's take a look how it's going to look together. So this is going to go like a so. And now we're going to go up 2. And now we're going to go like this. That's too high. We're just going to go up 1. Go like this and this. That should be the peak, so we go like this now. 1, 2. Well, let's see what this is going to look like. Need more wood. More wood, Captain. I have so many of these carpenter slopes. Like, I could build a world out of them. Alright, this isn't right. We need to go up one more again. And this is going to be the top. Now we keep going down. Right? No, that... What are we doing here? That's the top, so like that. Mm-hmm. Why does that look so derpy to me? Oh, because we got to fix this one. Alright. If you hold shift and you use the scroll wheel, you could do this and change it. And I think we got to use a hammer. So let's get the carpenter's hammer out. Let's see if this does it. Not that way. Yeah, there we go. One more. Perfect. Alright, then we go one here. Uh-huh. And let's bring this back to normal. That's not back to normal. That's back to normal. Break that. Let's get this stuff out of here. Okay. Now let's just continue on with the roof on this side. Not that way. These blocks are really finicky. Mm-hmm. What am I doing? That should do it. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Alright. So we're going to leave like a window here. Let's just fill it all in and see what a window is going to look like. Fill her in. Man, Attack of the B Team is just like the perfect mix of like survival, because you don't just get these blocks like it's creative. You have to farm stuff. So it mixes survival with elements of creative that just set this game off. Just makes Minecraft so much fun to play. Now we're gonna need to bring all these blocks out one more to get ourselves like a little lip. Need more block. Oh, we gotta need more wax. 40-year-old virgin. Funniest movie ever. Okay, so let's just go up on this way. This should be quick and easy. No, take that off. We gotta do, I think it's a prism. Good, 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 good. And now let's bring that back to wedge slope. There we go. There. Take that out. Oop, that failed. Alright. Now let's get rid of this stuff. Dang it! Dang, super powerful Matic. Martok. Are you kidding me? Okay, get this stuff out of here. Alright, and now let's put some to straighten her out. Okay. Almost there. She's taking shape. There's no good. Take that out real quick. Perfect. Okay. That is looking pretty cool. Now, I have some of this basalt cobblestone I'm thinking of using for roofing material. Let's just put that on the edges here. And let's take a look at what happens now. You get out of there. That is a pretty interesting look. So here, why don't we break that out and that out. And that could be a window. And then here above, yeah, here we'll do another window. Possibly with like doors coming out. Maybe I'll do it with like covers or something. Okay, that's looking good. So I'm gonna work off camera and get this, not just a facade going, but have the whole building laid out. And I'll come back to you when it's done. Alright? Alright guys, so we're back. Finished building the barn. Here's the big reveal. Are you guys ready? Da 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 da! Here is the barn, guys. So I made it in the traditional style. Pretty much found a nice image on Google Images that I enjoyed, and went from there. So let's talk about the main functions of the farm. We're gonna start off here with the standard old first episode of Attack of the B Team, Minefactory Reloaded, planter, and harvester. So we also have a breeder here, a chronotyper, a slaughterhouse, and a meat packer. Alright, so this is a new way that we're gonna breed animals and get food from them, and we're gonna first need to power all these machines. So I got down here a tesseract with me. Let's put this in a centralish location. I also dug out this little basement so that we have room to work down here. So I think that's a good spot for it. And the energy conduits will now go here. So how is this gonna get powered and work for us? So we got the harvester here, the breeder. Let's get to the planters right here. And we're gonna need... Okay, so we're gonna need to get here. So we're gonna have to cover this up somehow, but power is gonna go here, and item duct will go like that. So now the seeds that it'll harvest will go back into the planter. And continue this down, and we can, I think we could take that out. Yeah, put power like that and that. So now the breeder has power as well, and I'm hoping that the seeds will automatically go. Actually, to be safe, let's go ahead and do this. So we're gonna temporarily take out this piece of the wall. All right. So now the breeder, or the harvester, is gonna have output to 2 spots, one will be to the breeder, one will be to the planter, and we'll set it up with servos to make sure that the right things go to the right place. So now we'll hook up power there, and perfect. Now what else needs power? It's over here somewhere. Oh, there's a chronotyper that needs power. Connect that up like so. Keep running along the wall here. Now this one's going to be a little bit more tricky. Or tricksy, as they may say. So let's see. This is going to need to shoot out 2 different types of liquids. So we're going to have to break out this guy. And this guy. Alright, let's grab our fluid ducts. Oh, that's an item duct. Here's a fluid duct. So one, I said that was an item duct. Here we go. One here and one here. So if we go like this and like that. See, that already has fluid meat in it. Because well, we'll talk about that in a second. Alright, so the fluidoids need to go into 2 separate tanks. And I'm going to take out this one. I'm going to have the fluid ducts. So this one is going to wrap around all the way and go to the tank here on the right hand side. Perfect. I think. And now this one is going to wrap around right here. Are these gonna connect? I don't want you guys to connect. Let's grab a saw and disconnect them with some covers. Slabs, panels, covers. Perfect. Disconnect and disconnect. Alright, perfect. So it's got 2 different types going into here, and we can already see we have 300 and ooh, boy, that loud. That's the tree farm downstairs. Alright, so we got 360 millibuckets of meat in our tank already. So we got power going to these 2. We need power going to here. So that has power, that has power. Now we need power going to the meat placker, which is right here. Alright, so we got energy going to everything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we have the item ducts going. Perfect. And we have power and fluid going to the correct things. Okay. So now we need to hook everything up to the Tesseract so it gets power. And we'll set it to... what is it? I think Spawner Juice Network has... I think so. That'll give it power, I think. Let's check if it gets power. Yeah, we got power. Alright, so the meat packer's there. Now I'm thinking we're gonna have to set up the servo and put in some stuff for the breeder and the planter. So I'm gonna set up the servo, set up the filters, get everything going there, and we'll come right back and install the animals and see how this works. Alright, so I'll see you guys in a second. Alright guys, so we are in my mob spawning area, and this is a little bit loud. Let me turn that down a little bit. In my mob spawning area, we're going to turn off the, or that was on, we're going to turn off the grinder. And we're going to get our livestock. Now, these are from a mod called Darwin. Darwin mobs. So, where is this guy? Entity.creep. It should be around here. Here he is. So, we're going to pop this guy into the auto spawner. Make sure we got that off. And turn on the auto spawner. And while that's going, let's go ahead and go in our little bag of tricks that we got and pop that. And we'll get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So let's go get the different kinds that come out. Oh, there's a Darwin pig. There's a Squirtle. Ooh, weird slime guy. Pikachu. Come here, Squirtle. We already have a slime guy. Wow, that guy's strong. Take these weird Enderman guy. What else you got? Weird cow guy. Got room for one more, y'all. I already have all of you. Give me something new. Kill you all. Why are you not breeding? Okay. You go faster now. You have power. Oh, that's a grinder. It's not like finding room for it, I guess. I guess that'll be good for now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That'll be good. Hey, squirrel, you die now. I thought there was a zombie one. Guess it doesn't want to spawn. Alright, let's head back up and get this guy going here. We are going to want to get some wheat to get this started up. Let's see, do we have hay? We have one hay bale. Alright, I have wheat up here. I know that for sure. Okay, I have wheat in here. Hi, Gina! And get that. That'll be good to start. Look, these guys drop all these weird stuff. Like, I have iron shovels now. So weird. And I do want to do some stuff with their drops at the moment. But for now, it's just for fun to have the different animals to get that going now. So we got the wheat. Let's head upstairs into the barn. Oh, and it's raining. Beautiful. Hey, guy. Ooh, we're going to have to cover this up, actually. I was going to do solid air blocks, but I didn't have enough stuff to do it. So we'll put that just for now so they don't escape. Now let's release the hounds. 2, 3, and the other 3. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Have you bred anyone yet? Breed them. Give them a breed job. Have you guys bred? Why are you not breed jobbing? Ah, there it goes. They bred, and the chronotyper should suck the babies over to the other side now. There it goes. And there are the babies. Perfect. And then on this side we got a small little harvester and planter set up with wheat, so that when we get wheat going... How did you get out? Because I didn't put blocks there. Let's fix that real quick. So the babies will go here, and when they grow big and strong, they are going to get killed by the slaughterhouse, right? And that's going to output meat and pink slime. So the meat is going to go into here, and the pink slime is going to go into there. Now the advantage that we have by using this is that exactly. These guys breed and have babies, and the babies grow up way faster than regular cows or pigs or anything like that. So we got this filling up with meat. Now I have the pink slime is going in there right now. That's weird. Now this should be filling up with, let's see, what do we have here? Meat. This is pink slime. Let's just break this off and replace it, because it has pink slime in it and we don't want that. Let's go back up. Alright, put the fluid duct in. This has meat now, perfect. Meat packer. It's getting power and it should be getting meat. I guess it's gonna split it in between. So we're gonna have some meat to go in there, some meat go in the meat packer. The meat packer is gonna make it into meat ingots, and the meat ingots will cook in a redstone furnace. So we'll hook up a redstone furnace to here and stuff off camera. You guys know all that. But that's it for this episode, guys. Why don't we turn off the rain? Oops. Doom, doom, down, up, right, down, down. So we turned off the rain so that I could tell you, thank you very much for watching this episode, guys. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like on it for me. And remember, if you want to be in the Hall of Cosmonauts, leave me a message below saying your in-game name and letting me know, so I can make a statue of you and you'll be forever immortalized in the Hall of Cosmonauts. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you later, Cosmonauts!